Hey guys, it's Bernadette and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk you through what's in my makeup bag because it feels like everybody does one of those videos and I might as well. So let's get into it. So my makeup bag is a nice cheap one from Sportsgirl. I got it on sale for $5 and I actually have a really expensive Michael Kors one and I do love that. But it doesn't hold as much, and what I like about this one is that it will, when it's not completely full, bend into whatever shape I've got available in my bag, so it's actually really convenient. As you can see, it's chock-a-block full of stuff. I'd say most of the time I do have it at least 3/4 full, but I put a little bit extra in this week because I was feeling really sick and I definitely needed to try and fix my face as much as I could this week in particular. It's always convenient to have some kind of makeup remover in your bag. I quite like these and I think it does a really good job if you just need to get rid of everything. And I had that happen this week when I tried a foundation from Makeup Forever. It was their matte foundation and it was awful on my skin, and by lunchtime I actually had to pull all my makeup off and it was really quite red underneath. So I'm glad that I did have this that day, because there's nothing worse than sitting at work and actually feeling really self-conscious about what you're wearing because you know it's not sitting correctly. I repurposed one of these bobby pin cases just from Woolworths, and what I keep in there is just a few Q-tips and also the makeup or cotton pad there, and I just think that's really convenient and it keeps everything quite safe and it doesn't take up too much space, so it's quite useful whenever you need to fix up anything going between daytime, nighttime. It's definitely something worth having. Yeah, I do keep this with me, toothpaste and toothbrush. I just think it is always a safe option. For whatever reason, I do like to have these on me in case the day becomes a lot longer than you think it's going to be. It's just really convenient, so I do keep just a travel size on me during the day. I don't go anywhere without deodorant. I'm not one of those lucky people. My husband's very lucky. He does not smell, but I can smell and I'm definitely aware of it, and I think it's very good to be on top of it. I don't actually mean to carry this many bobby pins, but again, it's convenient at the moment and I never seem to have enough, or I have far too many. I keep 2 perfume spray things in a plastic Glad bag. One of them I absolutely love. It's amazing. It's this one. This one's the really good one. This is Euphoria, the special edition one, which I do absolutely love. And I just keep a little bit there. And look, you'll never quite get the fragrance 100% once it goes into one of these, but it'll definitely, you know, pick it up for you during the day. And I will keep it in the plastic bag because I don't trust it won't leak. I swear if I didn't put it in the bag, it would leak. I know it would. There's a bit more non-makeup stuff in here. But yeah, dental floss, lifesaver. And look, I'm going to be a little bit controversial here. These are not my favourite products. A lot of what I take to work is kind of the next best thing, because I don't want to leave it from my collection. I want to be able to find it at home when I need it, and so these are kind of my second favourites, and I'm still really happy with them, but they're not my holy grail products. I know this will be really weird, but I do take eyeshadow with me, because sometimes I find that if I've run late of a morning and I haven't put a primer on my eyes and I do want to just make sure that they look fresh, I might just go over them, and I always just keep a really basic colour selection in here. Something that can just fix up the brow bone and you know, put a little bit more on the lid when you need to. This is a Revlon Colour Stay one. It's quite worn away from the packaging. It's not in its best condition. It's apparently 500 addictive something, maybe just addictive. And I don't even know if they still make this. I hope they do, but it's just really convenient for what I need during the day. I have a love-hate relationship with MAC. I know everyone loves MAC and I just think it's okay. But they were one of the first brands to actually do my shade, and so I do have quite a few of their compressed powders, and this one is really quite convenient when you just want to fix up quickly. I wouldn't want to do my whole face with this. It's something that I don't actually use in the morning, but I will, you know, try and fix things up and cover things of a day when I think I just need to look a little bit more refreshed. This is the shade NW15. It's funny, I don't think I've ever been colour matched properly by MAC, and I say that because I get a different result every time I go. And I know you have a summer shade and a winter shade, but I really don't know if I'm NC15 or NW15. So I've just found it kind of too hard. And I get to the point where I don't trust the consultant anymore because the information I get is so different all the time. So I do want to buy some of their lipsticks, but again, I just haven't been in love with any of them. And I think they're too pricey for something I don't love as much as, say, Physicians Formula or Too Faced or Urban Decay. So yeah, MAC's my okay product, and because I bought so many of these when I thought they were really awesome, I've got a few to get through, so they go into the makeup bag and they fix my complexion during the day. I also have this blush, or this duo blush. It is Hotties and Secrets. I didn't actually realise the name, that's hilarious. It's from Australis, and it's not quite the pinks that I will usually wear during the day, but I find it's really quite good for just adding a little bit of, you know, just a little bit of healthiness, a glow back to my skin during the day. I do absolutely love my Model Co Cosmopolitan blush, and I also really love the Pearl Maybelline Highlight Mosaic blush, and this one's kind of a mix between the two. It gets the kind of dark shades from the Maybelline one, and it still has a fairly light shade there as well. So it's convenient enough for me. I think, oh no, I kept the brush in here. Usually I throw those things out straight away. But what I also have is that when I did buy the Model Co one, I got this kind of little, what I thought was really quite the most ridiculous brush in the world. And it's really convenient actually for the makeup. So yes, I take these ones with me for a quick fix, and actually that darker shade can also be used a little bit as a bronzer. So again, it's not my favourite, but it's really small, compact, and actually really convenient, and makes a lot of sense to use when out and about. I keep one kind of highlighter on me, and it's not a proper highlighter. This is a product that actually Tati from Glam Life Guru hated, and I actually really like it, so I'm a little bit different to everybody else. But it is the Daily Brightening Under Eye Cover Cream Corrector from Flower Beauty. Now, I don't necessarily use it under the eye. I think sometimes it can make things a little bit worse, but it is such a nice light shade for my skin tone, because these things never seem to match my skin tone. And I can actually use it as a highlight up here if I feel like I just need something more. And also if I feel like some of my foundation's worn away, particularly on the chin. I know that's really different to use it for that, but that's what I will do. And it's actually got a really lovely cooling effect on the skin. So I like it. It's not strong coverage, but it will add something so that it doesn't look like you haven't put the effort in or given up on the day. In another video, I actually quite bagged out this mascara, and maybe that wasn't fair because I guess comparing it to what I do love, it isn't that great. But when you do want to go from day to night and you do already have product on your eyes, you don't necessarily need to add a lot. So I like that this doesn't add too much. It's the right amount for you know, going from day to night. And it is the Flower Beauty Volumizing Mascara Lash Knockout. And for that purpose, I'm glad I haven't wasted the product, and it will work for me. I'm down to the final three. And again, another item that I didn't bag it out, but at the time when I bought it, I thought, God, I'm an idiot. Why would you buy that? And it's the Avene Thermal Spring Water, when I bought water in a can. and it's actually pretty good to kind of refresh your makeup, to give a quick spray. I still don't like that I bought water in a can. Like, that irritates the fudge out of me that I did that. Maybe I'd repurchase, which is also annoying me. I'm actually surprisingly frugal with it. I try not to use it all that much until I need to use it. But yeah, so I'm glad that I did actually get some use out of this, and I didn't waste $5. Like, I overpaid for it, but I'm still using the product. And the last two products are interchangeable every day. I do actually take the lipstick that I wear on the day, and in this case it is a Revlon Butter lipstick. It is 025 Peach Parfait, and I actually really like this Flower Beauty lip gloss that probably won't tell me the name. Oh yeah, no, Lovely Lotus, and that is actually my favourite gloss of all the glosses I've ever tried. It's not sticky, it's just, it just sits really well, and there's definitely a lovely light pink pigment, but it's not Barbie pink, it's still in a, you know, like, I'm a proper adult pink. So yeah, no, it's my, it's absolutely one of my favourites. And yeah, whatever lipstick I am wearing on the day, I will certainly throw in here. So yeah. And like I said, what I love about this bag is that it just collapses. So if I'm only carrying 3 products, it won't take up much space in my handbag. If I am taking the world with me like I've shown you today, it will certainly expand right out and be like a pillow. Thanks for joining me today. It was a lot of fun to actually talk to you guys about this. And please, you know, subscribe if you like my videos, and I'll look forward to, yeah, sharing more of my makeup story with you soon.